Good Friday, Fair West neighbors. It's June 28th. Little recap last week on Sunday, there was a meetup in Kaps. A good number of people showed up. I think pretty interesting conversation. There's no agenda. We just sat around, ate, and the manager and the rest of the Caps team are really great. And they actually comped us our meals. We just tipped and treated them well. And hopefully, in about a month, we'll organize another one of those. Some topics that came up during the conversation were one of the owners of, or an owner of the new house, or a house that's being renovated on Alvarado near the park. He said maybe he'd like open up his house to having a get together in about a month or so when it's closer to being finished. I think it's really nice to meet local redevelopers in the neighborhood. So hopefully that'll actually come to fruition, and I'd like to go. Hopefully others will too. What else? I mentioned Caps recurring there. Ice cream social. That wasn't talked about so much at Caps, but I was emailing with Hillary, who's going to set that up. So sometime, I think July 14th, I'll double check with Hillary. We're going to have ice cream, and we're also trying to find parents who might have some games they could help set up to give kids something to do in the shade while everybody eats ice cream and hopefully hangs out. Later on in the summer, probably in September, we might be able to get a bike rodeo. I've mentioned it before. I'll link again to the forum post. Neighbor Rob is looking into that, and seems like maybe September. This is something the city helps to put on to teach kids how to use bikes and get outside and interact with other kids. Sounds pretty cool. And at Caps, we also discussed some trees that were cut down by the P&M substation on Grand and Ortiz. I think 4 trees were cut down. P&M is saying they didn't do it, and all of the debris was left there. So I'm trying to reach out to the city and get some more of an idea of what their understanding of the situation is. It's pretty strange, but it did prompt some conversations of maybe we can talk to P&M in that space, which is really just kind of barren at the moment. Maybe we can try and get them to allow us to have like a community garden, something like that. A neighbor who lives nearby, Nikki, she's expressed interest, and that'd be cool. So we'll see where that goes. And I shouldn't forget that the mediation with State of the Heart Recovery did take place now about a week and a half ago on a Wednesday. It's a privately conducted meeting, but we both agree voluntarily to release certain things to the public. So I will link to a forum post with the agenda, and from our side, from State of the Heart Recovery side, and then also kind of like a response to our agenda that State of the Heart gave to us and said, yep, we're happy to make this public. I hope it's meaningful. I think it is. I'll make another video too where I talk a little bit more in depth, but I didn't want to pollute the weekly update with that. That's it for now. I don't have any particular event in mind for this weekend with the neighborhood, but Albuquerque Community Safety is opening their new headquarters. It's near Catherine and San Mateo tomorrow around 12:30, I believe, until 3. There's supposed to be free food, so I will go. And I think ACS is pretty interesting, and so I like interacting. If you're available, hopefully I'll see you there and we can chat. Bye.